Lizzie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry, Lizzie. Um, that's the song. That's the version we were not allowed to use. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to Morning Lives with Tia and Lizzie, or is it Lizzie and Tia? Clearly, it's Tia and no one. I'm not sure where Lizzie went, but she gone. She gone. She's gone. And guess what? I'm on my phone because I had some mishaps. So you guys know that we are coming back fresh from Mingo and the Mitten, the Michigan retreat. Time was had. I will say a time was had. I did have to send out distress signals first thing. The distress signals went out to Gail, Amy, and Matt. Um, I'm not gonna lie. I stepped off the plane. Almost the minute I stepped off the plane, I hadn't even really got down the walkway into the airport, and a swift gust of wind just engulfed me. And when I tell you, whoo, when I tell you that it was a lot, it was a lot. So you guys probably got first thing in the morning. I'm cold. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't prepare for the temperature that we experienced. There was just no preparing for it at all whatsoever. I was freezing cold. Um, and some say that I didn't do my what's the weather like in your neck of the woods. I didn't do that any justice. So, probably, maybe not. We don't know. Yeah. But what I will say is the weather that I thought we were going to have, I thought it was going to be in the 50s. We didn't have. It ended up at some point, it ended up being in the 60s. Like, in the 30s. It was 36 one morning. And I'm like, what is going on? I appreciate that you guys y'all were checking on me. Um, y'all were definitely checking on me, and I don't know what to do at all whatsoever. I was freezing cold. So because of that, there's a little something in my throat, that I've been pushing past for a while. And it's hot here. It's definitely hot here. With that said, we are back. There's my Lizzie.
I told you to take me off the screen until I came in.
You did? Because you thought I was reading your messages while I was trying to get logged in? Did that what we thought?
Good morning, everyone. Since Tia Ruley put my page up without me even in the room.
Is that what I did?
This is what I hate about her having control.
Whose fault is it? Hey, you didn't hear my apology, but I left the old intro in, the one that we got.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just making
Why
sure
did you do that?
I didn't know. Listen, I have had issue after issue. Okay, this is who said go set it up and fix it. Who said that? Okay, whose bright idea was it for me to run it from my setup instead of yours? Okay, we had a winning combination. You broke the winning combo, so you can't fault me. And anywho, I'm letting you know as soon as I know.
Well, if someone would share it with me, and then I wouldn't have a problem, but I have nobody to share it with.
Listen, 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 Lizzie. You be bringing up old stuff. Let's talk about new stuff. How great a friend
You're the
were
one
you?
who's bringing it up, not me.
I didn't want you to be upset. I wanted you to know what was going on. Um,
See what I got to deal with, people.
I do apologize. There was an update for my iPad, so I'm on my Z Fold, whatever Z Fold version this is.
Everybody thinks you slept in. I just want to say today, because I probably won't see anybody tomorrow, but I wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day.
That's beautiful.
The goose is outside in her new outfit, which I did do a video of, and it will be coming out next week. Just so everybody knows.
That's so very beautiful.
What's beautiful?
What you just said.
Well, they asked me about my goose.
So very
Oh,
beautiful.
they thought she'd be on the show today with the new outfit. She does have a new outfit on, but I did a video on it, so I don't want to ruin it by showing it on the live. And then across the street, some chick has a goose on her porch. Looks bigger than my goose, which looks like the clothes would fit her a lot better. But guess what? She doesn't have any clothes on her goose. So do you think I need to go knock on her door and tell her, like, you need to buy some clothes for your goose?
You the goose police too? I need you to pick a struggle, girl. Pick a struggle. If we gonna monitor diamond paintings, or you monitoring gooses?
This is my Mother's Day present from my oldest daughter. I think it's an alligator. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's a lizard. I don't know. She made it with the kids at school yesterday. Her students. So I got one too.
Make sure you guys are dropping in the chat what the weather's like in your
I
neck of the
think it should
woods.
go on my straw.
Your straw. The one I got you?
No, this. No, you know the one that you got me? Misty ate it.
Wait, say that again. Say
It
it
fell on
slower.
the floor, and
Uh,
Misty grabbed it and she chewed the straw.
how did she get it? It fell on the floor. What's it doing on the floor? I don't
I
feel the
don't know
love.
how it ended up on the floor. I think it's when I was unpacking everything. It fell on the floor, and then she grabbed it, and then when I realized it, she had chewed it.
Did you save the butterfly?
The butterfly's fine. I saved the butterfly.
You got to jump on the floor, do what you got to do.
I could put the butterfly on this one. Yeah,
Man, I can't believe
I have to go
I,
like this because I can't read chat unless I'm on my phone. Clem says it's chilly outside.
I bet it is on that side of the world.
What did Bonnie get for Mother's Day? She said best present ever. I didn't get what it was. Oh,
A
got the best
grandbaby.
Mother's Day present last night. My daughter-in-law and son. Aw, they're having a baby.
Yeah, that's the best, probably the best Mother's Day gift to get.
Yeah. Queen of Diamonds, her daughter just had her baby early, so congratulations there. I hope the baby gets big and strong.
Shout out to one of our participants. Her name is Chris Brummert. You guys probably see her there in the audience. Chris's daughter gave birth to a baby boy, 10 pounds,
Holy
11
moly, that's even bigger
ounces.
than my children.
That's what I said. She gave birth to a 4-month-old child. My kids didn't hit 10 pounds until at least 4 months. So, woo,
Well, my
little man Lincoln.
biggest was 9 pounds 8 ounces. Believe it or not, it was Tyler.
9 pounds. Skinny little Tyler was 9 pounds at birth.
8 ounces.
Yesterday,
Alyssa was
That boy,
9'6" and Sarah was 7'11".
that boy need to he need to cut some hair. He's not going to, obviously,
He needs
but
to do a lot of stuff, but
un momento.
it doesn't happen. What are you trying to put up now? Just gonna mess everything up. A blank screen. Misty, what are you doing? The bird's freaking out. Come here. Wanna come say hi? Come here. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, come say hi to everybody. Oh, yes you were. You're my babies. Yes you were. No, there's two of Tia. And now we're echoing. Mm-mm-mm. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Don't you want to be a movie star? Don't you want to be a movie star?
Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to come in on my iPad.
You like that? That's only a little bit of my tray brick collection. I have a tray brick addiction. I'm not gonna lie. But right now I'm using a tray and bottles because I'm working on the painting that Clem started at the retreat. I'm just gonna diamond paint while she figures her shit. Just saying. I don't know what she's doing. I
You
did not
can't hear
finish
me?
my. I can hear you just fine.
Well, I told you what I was doing.
You did?
Let me, yes, you.
It's kind of weird seeing double of you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's working, whatever you're trying to do. Misty, leave the cat alone. Might have to deal with my animals soon. They're not cooperating. What are you trying to
Can you
do?
hear me?
Yes. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to put up the price thing?
That's why I was trying to come in on here so that I can have a way to show our
Just
wheel and
hold
things.
it up on your damn phone.
That's what I'm gonna end up doing. But listen, will you stop? I'm trying to make sure everything is, you know, copacetic and we have some fun. Let's get over to what the weather's like in your neck of the woods and say good morning to everybody. I
Everybody's
apologize. So
already everybody's already said it because they already know you're gonna ask.
there we go. So real quick, quick what's going on. Trying to get out to the retreat. I was blow drying my hair and I came out of the bathroom and I tried to do it sitting in here. The unfortunate part is I tripped the circuit in the home and jacked up the power in the house. Something happened with the fridge and I shot my laptop to death, unfortunately. But I didn't know that until I came back. So the laptop I usually use to do things behind the scenes, I couldn't do anything and I didn't realize it until I was trying to, get set up the other day. And then Lizzie says, I'm gonna need you to set up the live because whatever her reasoning is. So that's what's going on. That is the new laptop that I bought in December. that I fried.
The reason
Um,
is I didn't want to pay for it this month.
well, you know,
That's my
that's I didn't want to
reasoning.
share that. That was all your business, naive, so I did not share it. There we go. Now, Crystal came in with the it's
Do you want me to
63 in
do
her
the
neck of the
math?
woods.
Do you want me to
It's
do the
70
math
where
of how
Sue's
much I
at.
spend?
Um,
That's $768 a year. If I didn't pause it once in a while.
oh, I'm missing some comments. I was wondering what's going on. Karina says it's 60 in St. Louis. It's gonna get up to 80 today. Woo!
What are you doing, dog?
Just saying hi to everybody. Good morning, cuz. Tammy's here. Nuts
I'm
in the
right.
house. She's saying hello to everybody. Good morning, Linda. Gail. Gail, when I tell you I'm sorry, I was hoping I didn't disturb you, Amy and Matt. I was being selfish. I didn't even think, oh, they could be busy. I just was like, holy crap, it's friggin' cold. My hands was froze, you know.
Oh my
Lord,
gosh, she's
Lord, Lord.
exaggerating.
No, I'm
It
not.
wasn't that cold.
No, that's only from the Canadian perspective. It was freezing cold, freezing. I couldn't unthaw. I could not. And my roomie, she's from Orlando. We were two frozen popsicles together, man. I mean, we was froze. Whoo! Mary's in the house. Mary's the new bestie. I'm just gonna say her between her and Jenny. Boy, you would never guess I was there with Lizzie. Y'all would have never guessed it. Tell them how you acted, Lizzie. Go on and tell them how great you were to me.
I was being fine. She was saying that I was being mean, but I wasn't. When was I what was I mean to you?
Let's start from the first moment that you arrived, that I arrived, because you
You're
were.
sitting in a car and I went up to you and said hello.
Now, what is
And
the
then
appropriate?
you mauled me in the hotel room, hugging me from behind.
That was my second hug. I had to snatch her up, guys, to get a hug out of her when I first seen her. She was like, "Hey, Tia, girl, you ain't seen me in a year. I'm your best. You supposed to love me. This is how you welcome me." That's how she received me, guys. Now, I felt unloved because
Because the first thing that you said to me when I came up to you is, "It's friggin' cold here."
it was definitely, shoot. But I got such a warm welcome at the airport.
Oh my
Captured
god,
by
here she
Radiance loves
goes.
me.
Here she goes.
Captured by Radiance loves me. And when I tell you, love, they got out their vehicle. They go into the airport and they go to the escalator that I'm going to be coming down. And they're waiting there, arms wide open. You know how you see hearts, balloons, and things just floating?
That's the first time they ever
Sparkle.
met you live, so of course they're going to be like that. I've seen you so many times now. You're like family.
So I'm on the phone with them and they're like, honey, just get on the escalator and come. So I go to get on and they're down at the bottom. I'm like, oh, and they're doing like this with their arms wide open. And the hug, even from little Mama Jenny. Huh.
Matt, that's not true. She had her earbuds on. Just I had my headphones on, but she had her earbuds on. I would be talking to her and she wouldn't be even listening to me. So she was ignoring me just as much as I was ignoring her.
Matt, did you again come in on Lizzie's side?
No, he said
Again?
that I was sitting there with my headphones on ignoring you, but I wasn't. You had your earbuds on.
Oh, you talking about the pink. Lizzie does wear these pink headphones
If they're
so
not
that when
pink,
that's what they are,
they're
right? They're not pink.
teal.
Teal? Oh, she's
Yeah.
talking about my earbuds. My earbuds are teal green.
So are
Yours,
mine.
Are they? I thought you had this pink thing over your head. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, what are you
Is
even
that?
talking about pink? See,
Uh-oh.
this is how much she pays attention to me. Do
Uh-oh.
these look like they're pink?
There is my
And you
Robert.
guys say I ignore her. She don't even know the color of my headphones.
Say hello to my future ex-husband. Say hello to Robbie, guys. Um, you
Your
need to stop
future
being.
ex-husband?
Well, I'm pretty sure, once we get married, he comes here to Vegas.
Misty.
It's Vegas. I could see him running off with a showgirl. I'm just saying. What's up, Robert? Ah, anyway, we going on 7 years now. We already married. Um, we had a good time, guys, but jeez, man. Jeez, I'm fine. Okay, everybody, Tia is cut off for me too. I'm cut off.
Susan
Uh-oh.
Susan was pretty upset that we didn't have any shenanigans happening.
There
There
this was
wasn't.
such a relaxing retreat. There really was no shenanigans. With the exception of me hollering, Lizzie's being mean to me. I think I hollered that all day, every
I
day.
think everybody in the room. And this is why. This is why people can't approach me because Tia makes it sound like I'm this mean old ogre.
Where Mary at? Where Crystal at? Let me get my testimonials in here. Y'all can
Mary,
attest.
I wasn't mean to her.
Y'all can attest. Y'all can...
I wasn't mean to her. Anyways, you let everybody steal my ducks. Shows how much of a friend you are. I had my duck collection out, and she was letting everybody steal them off the table. Because when I went to do my video, I'm like, this is the first duck I found. And I went and looked, and I'm like, it's not even here.
I sat right there, guys. I sat right there.
Oh, because
You
I
would.
wouldn't take her to the airport. Because it's
Oh,
out of
oh.
my way.
Lizzie was adamant.
I did not. She knew this. She should have rented a damn car.
Crystal, what you don't realize, she said Lizzie tried to help with my diamond painting and I yelled at her. Lizzie was not really trying to help me. What Lizzie was trying to do, what, Robert? Two girls is fighting over my man? Oh my gosh, I got to do something about that. Lizzie wasn't trying to help me, Crystal. Lizzie was trying to she gets on me about how I don't complete diamond paintings. So if I finish, she can say, nope, she didn't do the whole thing. I had to help her. That is why
She got
Lizzie,
mad at me because I was on it. I was working on her
I don't
painting.
get mad. But what I said was, what are you sitting in my seat for? And Lizzie was like, and everybody was in shock. Like, I was like, and they were like, you didn't have to get mad. I said, I'm not mad. I don't even get mad. I'll get disappointed, but I don't get mad. And yeah, it turned into a thing because
I had to take her cushion off because it was too high.
it does raise me up. But you guys are already tall. Why did you guys get like everybody got blessed with height except me? And I don't understand why. Because my dad is 6'5". I got no height. Me and Jenny are so little. So Lizzie's
And then
5'9", Mary's
I tried to
5'10",
I tried to
Captured by
raise her.
Radiance is 5'10", Rebecca is 5'10", Crashly's 5'10", and then you got me, I'm 5'5", and Jenny, she's 5'2". We munchkins around them. And I'm like, what the heck? And then she talking about how the seat raise her up.
So I was
I
trying
have
to
no
raise the
height.
table up.
J
I
Rob
tried
is
to
my
raise the
height.
table up because I wanted the table up higher, but
It's too
we
high.
were
I'm like this trying
we
to
were
diamond
in
paint.
an awkward we were in an awkward table to begin with. It was round. It was horrible. I did not like the round table, but everybody swarmed in there like a bunch of swarming ducks, and we ended up getting a round table.
No, sis,
Anyways,
I didn't forget you. You're just down here with me.
I put
J
it up.
Rob's 5'4". I'm 5'5".
I put it up higher, and then Tia and Clem were bitching about how high the table is behind my back.
I had no idea, J Rob, you were 5'2". I thought you were closer in height to me. Maybe I'm not 5'5". There's Rebecca. Hi,
You
sis.
probably shrunk with your old
Maybe.
age.
But I had no idea that there was that much difference. I just know I'm and Crystal. Yeah, Crystal's short, but Crystal, I thought you were a little taller than that also. I must be shorter than I think, because my shoulders and boobs are so huge. You know, I might appear bigger than I actually am. You know how they say in the mirror on your car?
I don't
Um,
think you short.
yeah, I'm short. Y'all, because you're not looking up, you're looking down, you know? You are all giants. I'm 4'9". Yes, Karina is short. Cold can
But
cause
we went
shrinkage.
we went to the Outback
That was beautiful.
for dinner. Mary came with us and Bud.
That Bud, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you ever go somewhere with Mary and she brings Bud with her, don't eat when he's talking. Don't drink when he's talking. You will
Mm-mm.
cough up, stuff's coming up through your nose. Um, we were laughing. We were in the middle of a serious laugh fest. We couldn't stop laughing. We're at Frankenmuth. We're eating a refined lunch.
Well,
It's
I couldn't hear that conversation because
Lizzie's
I
on
was
the other
eating.
side. She just chose to sit on the other side. So it's me captured by radiance on my left. That's Tam and Janae. And then Bud's on my right. Ah, look at that. That's my little alligator.
Tia
And
had an alligator on her fancy drink. I didn't take a picture of Janae and Tamara's. They had what was it, a koala bear?
I agree with this. I definitely agree that I don't get the hype because we're Portuguese. But Lizzie tall. She Portuguese. She listen. I'm just gonna say this. I didn't get the height, and I feel shortchanged. Long story short, we're laughing. Bud is over here, making his little comments and stuff. I can't stop laughing. And then Tam and Janae, they hear him and they are laughing. We can't stop. And the whole table, they come in, they're laughing.
They're getting.
We
Mindy was getting mad at
and
them
then
because
Mindy decides we are riotous. We are ruckus. We are too loud for you to say, "Can I have everybody's attention?" No, you can't have her. Let us finish laughing first. She starts trying to give a little speech. And
yeah, we
Mary
did
said
get
we got to
yelled
yell
at,
that.
and I'm
She's
like
like,
sitting
please
there at the
stop. Like,
table going, "Oh, great, my table's getting yelled at," and I have no idea why they're laughing.
we couldn't stop. And she steady yelling, like, please, I'm trying to get you. Please wait until we're done. Let us get this. We couldn't stop laughing. I'm going to be honest. That damn Bud, he
But
is
she
definitely a
stopped.
choking
What was
hazard.
she doing though?
But it didn't stop there. So we got little Jenny P. She's 5'2". If J Rob is 5'2", Jenny P might even be 5'1", 5 or 5'1". She's nope, I'm not telling us. No, I'll tell you guys a story because Mary obviously she doesn't mind. So Bud says, Mindy brought out the teacher in her. Yes, she did, Gail. She's yelling at us and we can't stop laughing. Anyway, Bud says something about somebody tooting. It is embarrassing. And me and Mary were standing next to each other, and he says, "Well, I don't know if that's Tia or Mary, one of y'all." And I'm like, oh, "Me?" So everyone's making comments now about the tooting, and Mary says, "Honey, I would think you know how my to smell by now. And I'm like, yeah, so you know it's her, Anyway, that brought out a whole bunch of tooting stories. We were laughing. We couldn't stop laughing. And Mindy's trying to tell us to stop laughing, and we can't because it's getting worse and it's getting worse. And Jenny says, now Bud is saying this lower key. Jenny said, "Did you just tell me to stop laughing?" So she was trying to announce different places we could go in Frankenmuth to shop and to look at different sites and things. And we can't hear any of that. We're in the middle of laughing. We got these funny stories. And Bud is like, now I'm supposed to stop laughing after this? You want me to go shop? Oh, it was hilarious. And I'm telling you right now, don't eat around him. Don't the comments. He make the little dry comments.
No, but when we went out for lunch the fall no on the Thursday, because we didn't get because we had to get our own lunch. Remember, we went to Fire Subs or whatever. What's that place? Firehouse Subs.
Yeah, went to Firehouse Subs.
He was being so nice, getting us our stuff and getting us napkins.
That's how he reels you in.
Else.
That's how he reel you in. That doggone Bud, he reel you in first, and next thing you know, you're his prey. So nice? He was being nice at Firehouse Subs. Let me get that for you. Let me go and get this. Oh, and next thing you know, you caught in a web. You can't stop laughing. You're a troublemaker. You got a moniker above your head, and Mindy's looking at you like, I told y'all I need to make this speech. He definitely was very sweet. Table. He didn't let us get anything. I'll do that for you. He's clearing the table. Let me take your trash. That's how he reeled us in. A good time was had by all. So I'm gonna real quickly show you guys know we got the glasses. You see our new label for our show? That's gonna shout out to Lizzie. Lizzie created it. Y'all see the glasses? Now mine are white with the dark shades. Lizzie, put yours on.
See them on.
Aren't they cute?
I don't think there's a film on them.
Lizzie says she can't see out of hers. I can see.
They're dirty, Mary, just like my iPad screen. Mary was freaking out how dirty my iPad screen was. No,
Mary got us matching glasses.
At first, I thought she just got them for me, so that
she was feeling special.
I could be like matchy with you and your real glasses.
Oh, you talking about the
those ones. I thought she got me these so I could be matchy with you.
Ah. Now that's so we could go out in the sun and we could really, sparkle.
What sun?
When would you like me to come on with you guys? 2 weeks. We go live every 2 weeks. So we're going to have you on and we're going to let Lizzie quiz us about our wedding.
What? Robert, you can't make her a Canadian citizen.
Why not? What's wrong with that? This is 7 years in the making.
Lucy has dual citizenship now.
Her and this duck, guys. Her and this doggone duck. Where is Art at? You guys know. So the picture that you guys seen of me Wednesday with the blonde, whatever that is, Mindy put on me. That's Art. That is Crystal's husband. Now they were on the show on Love is in the Air 2 years ago. And so if you guys want to go back and see how crazy and zany he is, make sure you kind of go back and watch that episode. That's who you see in the picture with me. We are standing in front of a Germany scene, and Mindy is handing out the items that she wants us to wear in the pictures.
Oh, it does too. Amy says that it looks like the diamond painting I did for Love is in the Air with us with these glasses on.
Real? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Ah, that is true. And notice the sides that we're on also representative and indicative of the actual. Okay, 2 weeks. Yes, we'll send you a link in our messenger chat. So that is true. Look at you, Amy. That does look like us from that picture. And I was on the left in that picture, and Lizzie was on the right. Yeah. Go back and show them the picture. Go get the picture.
I don't want to go get it. It's in another room right now.
Here's something else. I used to be 5'6", now 5'3". Uh-oh. We're good ladies in small packages. Did you? Does that mean you shrink so people can't really shrink? I don't want to know that. I don't
Ah,
want to.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm not. I didn't want to know that. Um. Oh, all right.
Her
So we're
hair's
gonna get back
changing
to a
already.
retreat talk because obviously, we are what do they call it? Debriefing. The venue. The venue was at a hotel, Hampton Inn and Suites. Um, I'm gonna be honest. Everything was all right there. So, like our room, we got on the elevator, go right up to your room, come down the elevator. Now, I stayed in a handicap room because you guys know when I took that tumble, like I'm walking a lot worse. I never healed after, I still have a limp, a bad limp. And I'm gonna, have to end up going in and getting x-rayed because a lot of people think that I probably like tore something in my leg and things like that.
Really?
Lizzie kept making comments that for the
Yes.
first time, she's not the slowest person. I had to get wheelchair assist everywhere. If we went into Walmart, I couldn't walk. I labored from the car to the door, so I had to get a wheelchair. And so the limp has gotten much worse. I'm not sure why, but it's gotten much worse. And so I think, maybe I tore something and it maybe further tore. But this was a definitely for mobility, it was definitely a horrible trip in that
Look,
regard.
I said I finally found someone slower than me because everybody says I'm so slow.
Normally every year, she is a lot slower than me, but not this year. So, uh, but everything was right there. Now I did have a gorgeous room. I had no complaints at all. We
Yeah,
did.
these guys were lapping it up in these huge rooms. The first one was huge, and then, oh yeah, tell them about the hotel experiences we had. The first, the first room we had, we went in, like I got in and I tried to close the door and the door wasn't closing. I'm like, what the heck is going on? The door won't close. I had to literally pull the door this way to get it to close. So every time I went out in the middle of the night to go for a vape, I'm like, people in this hallway are gonna hate me because my door was making such noises. And they never did come fix that door. So I was kind of happy that we left that room on the second day because that door was horrible. And then Tia's room, Tia got woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning because there's a ghost in the bathroom. So they had to move. That's what I was told. You guys had a ghost in the bathroom and you guys had to get up in the middle of the night and move rooms.
When I tell you, I was sleeping good. I was sleeping really good, and I get woke up, and I'm sorry, we gotta move. I was like, "Are I was like, this is not a good time. Like we have been laughing and joking. We have been having a great time. My roommates told me, um, my roommate said something like, girl, them little feet and all them I have huge upper, like, I'm big breasted did. And I got real soft shoulders and stuff. My shoulder was it was sputtering for a minute there. I wasn't getting some of the favor. I'm like, something wrong with my shoulder. I gotta go get the battery in it checked or something. But it did start to help us out and things like that, eventually. Um, but she says, I'm serious. We got to move room in the middle of the night. It's 3 o'clock and I'm already got things, strewn about. And we had to immediately pack and move. We were on the second floor. We had to move to the third floor and things. The second room, it was really, really nice. They gave us two queens. We were in a room with one king, and so this was really nice. And I really enjoyed my room, but it was directly above the room we were already in and things like that. And she said to me, um, you were real cool about it. I thought you were gonna be upset, and you just got up, packed your stuff, and then we went up. What else can you do though? I don't really have any choice. But she kept telling me I was really sweet about it. Yeah, well, Mary said her door wouldn't lock. I kept having to have Bud figure. Oh, their door would not lock. Oh goodness! And they had somebody that was above them that just was running, like running up and down the hallway, making all these noise. I really felt bad for them. So, um, hopefully, if you guys are ever able to get out to a retreat, you guys can create just some um, laughing memories, laughter, building some, bonds. That is how me, J. Rob, Rebecca Crashley, that's how we forged our bond. We had all been really close, chatting, over.
You almost forgot to say I met some Canadians at this retreat.
I'm gonna get to you and your Canadian crew. Um, that's how we forged our bond and stuff though. We got to a retreat. We had already, started to bond, and we wanted to be roommates. And that just got us so much closer and things. And now they're my sisters. I love them. I can't wait to see them. We only get to see each other once a year. But if you guys are ever able to get to a retreat, that's where you forge those bonds. We're like minded. Over the years, obviously, there's been struggles and things like that, but we try and support one another, and it's nice to have somebody to kind of look out for you, someone that, understands you and you can communicate with. When I was having my struggles last year, that's the one thing that I felt like I really felt that Lizzie and Sea Dog, he was there also, no matter what, when I wasn't doing my best and things like that, I would call them up, and they would kind of talk me through whatever crazy thoughts were on my mind, how I'm gonna communicate. I got this. I used to get really worried when I had to go in to the mental health visits and do them in person with the psychiatrist, because I felt like they're more judgmental than if you do like a virtual one. And they would walk me through questions and things. What kind of things you gonna say? I told them I'm scared to say anything, one wrong answer, and they like, we gonna go ahead and commit you. So I really appreciate it, and our relationship forged, from meeting up at retreats and things like that. Now I got Mary and I got a Jenny P. Um, we start to forge. Jenny helped me through. I mean, not Jenny. Sorry, Mary helped me through a very embarrassing time. Um, my bestie act like she had got the 411 on getting me a ride back to the airport, because she was truly just not trying to help me. Okay. And so she
Listen,
says,
listen.
I'm going to tell a story. Let me tell a story. She
If I
says,
was driving my car, I would have took you. No problem.
okay. And that's fair. So she says, Mary is my witness. She was there. Listen, you can go and Rebecca will be able to take you back. She's going back to the airport, and you guys are so close, you'll be able to ride with her. Like, she made it sound like she had, you know introduced the conversation, and Rebecca was
Listen,
willing. And I said,
Rebecca.
well, go finalize it for
I
me.
went to Rebecca. She said, "Yeah, I'm going to the airport." tomorrow. She told me the time. I just assumed.
I don't know what you assumed. And I'm confused at what conversation you had. Let me tell y'all what I'm like, okay, well, since you speaking on your bestie's behalf, you know, finalize it and just let me know what time I gotta, be wherever. Now you go over there and you talk to her. I'm like, about what? So Mary decides, there we go, Sue. There we go, Sue. Let me post this right here. So Mary
Whatever.
decides to help me out because Lizzie won't go. And I'm like, I don't want to go over there. I don't know what y'all talked about. I don't know what I feel like I'm going to be begging and stuff. Mary decides to go with me for support. Thank the Lord, because I was standing over there looking like a dumbass. Lizzie didn't have, I don't think she had any conversation with her. Rebecca was like, huh?
Yes, I did.
What? I said, you going to the airport tomorrow, right? Didn't you talk to Lizzie? She said, no.
Yes, she did. She probably doesn't remember my name.
That's right. Mary grabbed my hand for moral support. We go over there. Boy, what ended up unfolding, Mary needed to pick me up and hug me. Um, she had no clue, guys, no clue. Let me tell you the worst part. I'm flying out of Detroit,
I
right? It's an
did.
hour and 26-minute drive. Rebecca flew into Saginaw Airport, which was 15 minutes away. So I'm like, aren't you going to the airport? She says, yeah. I said, well, how are you? She said, she taking an Uber. I said, an Uber? How much did that cost you? She said, $30. I said, from Detroit? So I went 26 minutes. You
I
took an
can't.
Uber and it
I
only cost you
can't.
$30? And Rebecca said, no, get back on the camera. Rebecca says, I didn't come into Detroit. I came in through Saginaw. I said, there's a Saginaw airport. Like I didn't know anything, right? And clearly, Lizzie didn't have a conversation with her. Um, I'm sitting there like my worst nightmare because I was worried about looking stupid. And I'm standing up now looking stupid. And she had no idea. And I was like, did Lizzie talk to you at all? No. Lizzie then says, I overheard her. And so I assumed. I'm like, what? Why would you overhear something? Lizzie had plans made with me I, riding with Rebecca off of an assumption of an
Listen,
overheard
I seen her
conversation.
Facebook page and saw her on a plane, so I just assumed she came in from Detroit. I didn't know there was an airport in Saginaw.
I didn't know that either. And
Oh my
so
god, I'm dying over here.
it's funny now. It was real funny now, but it wasn't funny in the moment when I'm sitting there. I was already worked up, like, oh, I don't want to go over there. I don't want to seem like I'm putting someone out and then begging and, please let me impose on you. So I couldn't believe it. I was like, Lizzie, you didn't have a conversation with her at all, did you? And she's like, no, she's like, so then Lizzie says, why don't you just rent a damn car and take yourself back? And I'm like, um, yeah. So I said, fine, I'm gonna rent a car today and I'll just get up early in the morning and drive myself in. And Mary and Bud wouldn't have it. No, 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 we'll take you. You sure did. You sure did. Um, I'm telling you right now, that Lizzie boy. Yes, she did, Gail. She Facebook stalked her. She was on her page. Now, you guys know I watch a lot of Korean TV, Korean news, and Korean dramas. And Rebecca she was in Korea for 2 weeks. Her best friend and her husband, and those whole entire 2 weeks from the time she got off the airport, we were on Messenger, back and forth all day, every day. Korea is tomorrow, so when she's doing something, by the time she's posting it up and stuff, it's today for me. It was yesterday for her and things like that. But we stayed constant contact her entire 2 weeks. And she was in Seoul. She went to Guangdong and some other, Jeju Island and stuff. But the Lizzie figures, since we're
But
so
the whole
close.
thing is, the day before, she's having this big old conversation with her at the table, at our table, and like they're having this deep heart soul conversation about Korea. And then couldn't the flight have been brought up during then?
Why would I have brought the flight up? I had no idea at
Well,
that
she
point
might
there
she could
was a
have maybe
need.
told you how she got there.
There we didn't talk about that. There was no At that point I'm thinking there's no need because I have my ride secured. Lizzie kept looking for like a way out the whole week. Up to the very last, like even the night before, plans already been made. She says, now, Mary and Bud, y'all still like she's still concerned so that she don't have to be a backup. Y'all still taking her, right? I'm like, then we already. I looked at Mary. I'm like, I thought we already had this,
Well,
set
sometimes I don't
seal.
know if they're joking around or if they're telling the truth.
So, um, needless to say, I got to the airport. I thank you so much, Mary, so much, Bud. Mary looked like she did not want to get up that next morning, and I appreciate that they shortchanged some extra sleep, kind of dropped me off, and they would not hear of me renting a vehicle and kind of taking myself back because I was going to Uber over to Saginaw Airport, rent a car, and just get up early and take myself. So I appreciate that. Um, Captured by Radiance.
Listen
Thank
to
you.
this.
Look on the
Whatever.
screen. Look on the screen. I just
Whatever.
want you to see this comment.
Whatever.
Okay,
Maybe
now.
you should have coordinated better with Captured by Radiance and Jenny, and you guys all could have had the same flight schedule, so y'all could have went together.
Oh, look at Honey Bunny. Um, Captured by Radiance was leaving out like 6 hours later. Okay. They had later flights. I had an earlier in the day flight. I had to be
Yeah.
there.
So whose fault is that?
Well, I bought my ticket before I knew that they were going to be the ones looking out for me the most. Um, Bless their heart. I love them to death. They could not wait to like just hang out, spend time, hug on me. I was getting a lot of loving. And I really appreciated that. Now, this was the first retreat where we had, a lot of Canadian love going on. Captured by Ratings, we know is Canadian. Lizzie, we all know and love is Canadian. We have our Linda, we have our Tanis. That's our Canadian crew. But we had some newbies, Natalie and Salma.
Rhonda is.
Um, hey, that might be a good idea. Um, Honey Bunny, I didn't realize that's a long drive, but that might be a good idea. Fly in and I'm gonna, look at the cost savings and things like that. But hey, I might need to, especially from the airport if you're coming through that way. Um, we met Natalie
Well,
and Salma.
make sure, J. Robbie, tell her what airport to go to because and not a flight that's 100 hours later.
Natalie and Selma, if you guys are there, Selma was already a subscriber to Lizzie's channel.
Because
I thought that was
I'm trying to
beautiful.
win her over. Eh? I'm trying to say, we have a YouTube channel.
She's like, and then kept it moving. She didn't pay Lizzie no attention. So Lizzie, instead of Lizzie being like, oh well, Lizzie's like, no, I want her as a subscriber, right? So she's trying to infiltrate. You know we do YouTube, right? We're crafters on you. And she keeps telling the girl, and the girl's like, okay. So then she takes her phone. This is the day before we're leaving. She takes her phone. Lizzie got the girl phone in her hand, and she pulled her own she pulled her own YouTube channel up. And
And she's already
the girl is already a subscriber. I'm like, look at you. If you don't leave a woman alone, she already subscribed to you. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I appreciate all that love. She tried not to. Uh, you should hear Chris and Kel, J. Rob. Chris and Kel was like, Tia, you need to reevaluate. Oh, they was giving me lessons and things like that. And Lizzie says, you're making me look bad. Like, what did I do?
She was making me look bad.
She said I made her look bad. Anyway,
Okay,
doesn't
so
Matt
the
have to
dog took
hand
off
tickets
with
out?
my
Thank you,
chicken.
Tannis. Tannis is on it today. You see the comment?
Listen, what am
Matt
I
is not
doing?
working hard enough. He doesn't give Lizzie Wolf tickets. Everyone loves Tia. Thank you, Sue. Um, Matt does not issue tickets to Lizzie. He'll give them to me. But Lizzie get away with you need I believe she has at least 10 infractions, Matt. You need to get started writing because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm taking notes over here. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm making sure Lizzie got 10 at least 10 tickets coming. And if you need
Matt, ask Tia. Let's see your progress on Splish Splash Spring Bash.
listen, we're not going there right now. Okay, we already know I'm going to get a ticket. Okay, because I start them and I don't finish. All right, we know that. But you got some tickets too. She escaped back over the border before I could. You silly. So So we do have Selma. If she is, she probably will be, joining in later. Selma did tell me, guys, that she is from Cairo, Egypt. And if you guys have been watching me over the last few months, you know that I have a trip to Cairo, Egypt that's coming up in October. I can probably say with complete certainty that I don't think I'm going to Cairo, Egypt. She gave us a detailed, in depth. We are talking about the trip and the places that I'm going to be going and things like that. And I don't see, me enjoying the trip as much after having spoken to someone. That's where she's from. So she, left Cairo and she moved to Canada. And obviously, me and Lizzie were able to kind of sit down, chit chat with her. It was nice talking to a subscriber, somebody that's already subscribed to you, huh, Lizzie? Um, uh, she was definitely a joy, and I think Lizzie got a new Canadian crew. She gonna add to the crew, Tannis. Um, who made the rule that you have to finish? I think the only rule is you have to start. There we go. I love that. I
She didn't
love
even
that.
start.
I did mostly started. What I did was I continued. So I got closer to a completion on a canvas as opposed to trying a whole new one. Someone needs to write Matt a ticket for ignoring questions from fellow Diamond Pain. Matt, did you ignore a question? What did I miss, Tammy? I have been doing breakfast and coffee. Uh-oh. That's our Canadian crew needs to grow. Well, it's getting bigger. It's definitely getting bigger. Lizzie, are you going to the restroom? So that's where we are when it comes to like our retreat shenanigans. That pretty much, kind of sums up the trip. We had a great time, a lot of laughing and sharing and things like that. The retreat venue, for me, it was great because everything was close and I had the mobility issues that I haven't really had. Usually at a retreat, I'm able to walk and everything, and then my knee starts to bother me, usually by Friday or Saturday at a retreat. I got a little limp and things like that. But the first few days I'm usually pretty good. This one from the gate, and the code did not help. From the gate, I had horrible mobility, horrible, and it never got any better. It got worse and worse. I will say shout out to TSA. So my wheelchair assist on the way back, they told me to sit after I checked my bag to have a seat, and they will send the wheelchair. Nobody ever came. I ended up having to get up and fight through the pain and go through TSA. And they're like, ma'am, how come you're not in a wheelchair? And I'm like, they told me to sit and wait, and nobody ever came. I've been there for an hour and a half. So the gentleman got another TSA rep that was about to go to break. He got a wheelchair, and he took me all the way back to my gate. So shout out to them, because that's not what they do. Whoever you're flying with, they offer you the wheelchair assistant things. And so he made sure I, was in a wheelchair, and I got taken all the way. And then they checked me in. He said, hey, she needs a wheelchair, and your airline never sent her one. So obviously, at the next airport when I was doing my layover, they did a much better job. But from Detroit, the start onset, so we got to
So
find.
the next event we have
There we go.
in a live, someone has to ask Deborah Janae about her wheelchair experience at the airport.
I agree, Tammy, before going to Egypt. But I mean, I was still gonna try and go. The reasons that I'm finalizing, and I sent an email off to our travel agent, was a lot of the stuff that Selma was saying to us and things like that. Some of the places that we're gonna be going in Cairo, you know, she's so fresh from there and things. She gave us a lot of insight. Lizzie should get a ticket every time she leaves the live. Oh no, I know we can't do that, because a lot of times she's going to the restroom, or she need to grab her
Well,
rig.
this time it was because the dog took off of my shoes.
Now, Tannis, if you win, we're gonna send you an email and things like that. I just want to make sure you're aware that we do still have to do the wheel. If
Well,
you
why don't you
guys,
do that now?
we could do one now.
So you
We
can
could.
do them all now.
Why would we do them all now? Then everybody would leave.
Well, that's a well.
Nope.
What more
Nice
do you need to
try.
talk about? What more do you need to talk about?
Matt didn't go to the retreat. I wish he did. We got a lot to talk about. What was your segment? Remember, you had homework yesterday. I always get wheelchair assist. Never had a problem. It wasn't a problem. I will say it wasn't a problem. They just never showed up. Tip: next time you book your flight, make sure you request wheelchair from the booking. Okay, that's a good tip. No, I haven't been to any retreats yet. I ran a little surveillance on Mindy's live though. Mindy's live, Mindy walked around with this phone, you know, and getting everybody at their worst.
No
And
doubt.
not telling anybody
It
that
was
she's about to get
horrible.
them.
I'm like, I look fucking horrible in this.
Everybody was saying that. Everybody was like, "Oh, Mindy," At that point, I couldn't move. I had been sitting there for a few hours. I'm like, it is what it is. But Mindy was just, yeah. um, we did have a guest that came in. This was really nice. I won't. I won't leave Lizzie. I love listening to the two. Everybody says that. They were saying that. Like, oh, you guys didn't disappoint. They were calling us Laverne and Shirley again. And then somebody called us, well, the odd couple. Was that what they were like, we don't know which
She
one
was
is
fight.
Felix or which
She
one
was
is Oscar.
fighting with me the whole time.
No, I wasn't, guys.
Yes, she was.
No, I wasn't. Uh, everybody said
Lizzie
that
don't
though.
love. She had to scream this out every so often. Lizzie doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's very accurate. I
She
did.
was
I made
saying
sure.
that all weekend long. And I'm thinking these women probably
That's
think
it.
I'm the right biggest bitch
Nope, I
around.
wouldn't let anybody say that. You two were acting like the odd couple all week. Yes, we heard Laverne and Shirley and the odd couple all week. You never heard that, and I was right. Really? Thank you. But I
Mary,
did.
Mary had her earbuds in. That's why she didn't hear.
Lizzie won't give me any love, though, guys. I'm sitting here, and you ever see like a baby reaching out, and the mom's like, no, you don't see that. So I'm like missing her, and she'll say something, and I'm like, oh, and I want to hug her, and she's like, eh. Have you requested when you book your flight, they will have you on the list. Then when you check in, remind. Okay, that's what I'll be doing for all the rest of them. I don't think Art is ever camera shy. Art is never camera shy at all whatsoever. But Art had me dying laughing. We would dare him to do something and he would go and do it. So Mindy was live, and who was it? Was a couple of us kind of egging him on. I dare you to go straight and walk behind. And he did it. She said she only had one earbud in. So Art, if you guys know, if you saw him on our show, he's a nut. And boy, did we have uh Natalie. That was it, Natalie. Um and Steph. Steph was down back there egging him on too. So Steph is Wolfpack Diamond Painting, guys. She was there at the retreat. She was one of my first roommates at the Michigan retreat. And we did have a good time. She is going to be coming back to doing her live. So
She
you
did
guys were a
already
fan
last Thursday.
this coming Thursday. Yeah. So she
No,
said
she
that.
did it last Thursday
Did she?
already.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yes.
know she was going back that soon. I knew she said she was going back. So if you guys are a fan, make sure you guys head over on Thursdays. She'll be going live. I don't know if she went in her same time slot. I know she was going to check with the Uncrafty Crafter, that's Jenny Polly, to see, how they were going to coordinate their shows. They're going back to the same times, or were they going to kind of swap their times around, whatever worked best for, both of them. So, but she did announce that she was coming back. I was excited because I used to watch her and Eli. So, she's 8 Central on Thursdays. Okay, 8 Central, which is 6 Pacific. So it looks like she went an hour later. I think she's going a little bit later now. But yep, go ahead and check her out. Check out the replay. She's definitely back. And she has some exciting announcements. So you guys have to make sure you check for that. Um, let's see. I'm trying to get my wheel up. We had a couple of different things that I wanted to kind of showcase and show you guys. Obviously, I fried my laptop, so I do apologize, but that doesn't stop the show. Real quickly, I did post what the prizes were that you guys are going to be able to win. And I'm going to real
Are
quickly
we
go
giving
back.
it one to each person? Or
Yeah,
are you
see, we're
gonna
not doing
double
how
it up?
you. That's only you that likes to do that doubling up. We did that last time because you were being lazy. All right. So $10 credit. Are y'all able to see? Did that flip or is it the wrong way?
No, it's there.
Okay, $10 gift card to Crafts with Crashly. $15 gift card to DP with Sparklers. You guys getting a $25 gift card to craftingandcrimedaily.com. $25 gift card to Captured by Radiance. And a $25 gift card to Dreamer Designs. Now, I did go ahead and post in here the winners of a Pom Pow Pen. Did y'all see the lucky one that won both Morning Laugh Show? I don't even think we realized that the same person won both times. So, because of that, if you guys are in the Facebook group, if not, make sure you guys head on over to Pom Pal Pens and Friends on Facebook. Because of that, we're going to do one extra drawing for a Pom Pow pen, but this one will be of choice. Obviously, those were all six. Because she already has one,
We're doing
she
pens.
did
We're doing pens today too.
just doing a pen of
Mm.
choice though. That one's going to be a pen of choice. Okay. So you don't have to. You can also try out. Now these were named by Mary and Bud. These are going to be new pens you probably will see. Notice they don't have any other color solid. Okay. Green Gone Wild and Berry Blush. Berry something blush. Mary sent me the name, but I forgot it. That's why I told you to send it to me. But you'll be seeing those go up as well. So if one of those pens are one that you have, Matt has a sample also. I sent him a sample, um, just so he could showcase
That's
it and
not
show
the
it.
name of it.
Green Gone Wild.
Yeah, but what's the other name?
This one was I don't know. Let me go and see. Mary named it.
No, I said just call them without the marble.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the series. I haven't released that series yet. Hold on one
well, that's
second.
what that is.
That's what they're going to be a part of. That's true. Mary sent me the name. It is. Man, we talk a lot. Oh,
That's too long
bling.
of a.
That's
That's
it.
too
Bling
long.
blush. Bling blush. I like that. Okay. Now I haven't decided yet if there's going to be any glitter flakes or anything on it, like I put on these.
I think you should.
I just like the color solid. So again,
Rose
because and
gold.
you know the rules are there are no stinking rules. So when Mary won the second time around, hey, she just won the second time around and she got to pick something different. But so that everybody else has an opportunity, I'm going to make sure to just run. Now if she win the third time, to tell you the rules are there are no stinking rules. So she'll just be picking another pen. So
Okay, what are we going for first?
where do you want to go for? I love the pink one. Pretty Linda. What's up, Linda? Um, which one do you want to do first?
What's the list again? Where
The
is
list
the
is the
list?
same that it always is. Like we have the same sponsors every event. You act like we got new sponsors. Oh, new pins. Yes, Linda. Listen, we always have Crash with Crashly. Sorry about that. We always have DP with Sparklers. Now, once Crafting and Crime Daily opened her store, she is one of our permanent sponsors. Captured by Radiance loves us. Well, they love me. So Janae has been a Canva sponsor, I don't know how many times. And now, she's been the gift cards and things. And then you guys, obviously, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like it should. But you guys obviously know that I am a Dreamer Design. So I figure like I have to throw in something from Dreamer Designs, so that everybody can still, support that effort in the event that my code ever
And don't
starts.
forget, if you get the Dreamer's Designs, you can get a Winter King storybook over there and try to get it in for the event.
Yeah. Don't forget that. Yeah. That's good. That's good. All good info. All right. Now I'm
Because
going.
guess what? I'm doing an event without Tia.
She is. She is. Nope, I'm not heartbroken.
I didn't think you were.
No, because this one sounds like work. It sounds like a lot of work. Just more work than Tia likes to have to do. That's the one thing that I feel like I've come to terms
Yeah,
with.
you can only use Tia's code once at Dreamer's Designs.
Yep.
You really need to.
Now,
You really need to talk to them about that. They need a new owners. Tell them this is how we roll here. This is
that's what
how
I was
we
gonna
roll.
say. That's what I was gonna say to him. Yep. Listen. This is
This
how
is
we
how
roll.
we
Don't
roll.
kick me out. Now, if you're thinking about kicking me out, um, I'm gonna blame it on someone else. we gonna blame it on Lizzie. Uh,
I don't even have anything to do with it.
that's where I'm going with that. Okay, just want to make sure you guys are aware. This is the
So
2026 Wheel of Names for hashtag Splish Splash Spring Bash.
better
We
write
gonna
these names
start.
down.
You better start writing. We're gonna start off with the Dreamer
No,
designs. Okay,
you.
this is for a $25 gift card for Dreamer Designs. Okay, here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
she's going backwards.
Well, you know what? We're gonna do Capture by Radiance last. What does it say? Y'all able to see that?
Woohoo!
It looks like that say Marla Morris. Marla. All right, Matt. I need you to throw her name in chat. $25 gift card to Dreamer
Why are you gonna throw
Designs
it in chat?
goes to Marla Morris because I'm gonna put it on the screen.
What are you even talking about?
I'm gonna put it up on the screen, and that way we can see it. Um,
I don't even
how
have.
it's real easy to kind of go back to the end of your live and things like that. Thank you. All right, so I want y'all to see. I'm gonna click this button, remove, and she's gonna come out, and that way she won't be able to win any of
Marla
the other.
Morris.
Yeah. So we removed her name. Let me just make sure.
And that was Dreamers Designs.
All right. So it went from
Who's
36 down
next?
to 35.
Who's
And now I'm going to
next?
shuffle also. Okay.
Who's
That's
next?
why I picked the wheel of names. So I'm going to have fun, and things like that. All right. You got that?
What's
So now we're
next?
going to do the $10 gift card to Crafts with Crashly. Y'all ready? Here we go. I wish y'all could hear the noise and stuff. It didn't move. Y'all know that name. $10 gift card to Crafts with Crafts. Goes to Momo. Momo Grimes. The Momo in the house. I
She
don't remember if she
usually
come on
is.
Saturdays. Is she here?
She usually comes Saturday.
Okay, we're gonna remove her name. Uh-oh. Okay. Alrighty. Woo
Momo.
woo! Go Momo! Go Momo! Now we had some fun this
My
year.
best friend's name's Mo.
Your best friend's name is what?
Mo.
Oh, I forgot about her. You only get a pass. She brought her up at the retreat, y'all. I said, don't have me go
No,
back to.
you brought up my tattoo.
I said, don't have me go back to Canada and snatch this woman up. You know. um. so
Next.
you guys
DP.
know we kicked the year off. We're always
DP with
blinging.
sparklers.
Let me get it out. We're always blinging. And this year, not only did we have an amazing run with blinging in the new year, we had a fantastic artist, Mikey Bergman, and I think he kind of just trickled over into our lives. Look at you. He trickled over into our lives, and everybody really enjoyed working on him to the extent where we're like moving into other Mikey Bergman canvases and things. So shout out to him. He really kind of kicked the year off. We had an amazing time blinging. It kind of, there you go. It trickled into Love is in the Air. People were still with the blinging bug. So we appreciated that. And obviously, if you ordered from Pop Shameless Plug, I'm always doing this shameless plug, but if you ordered in the month of January and February from Pom Pal Pins, which is my store on Etsy.com, you also got free bling with your order. So it was fun. It was a
I feel like Morning's Laughs is just her advertisement commercial.
it is, isn't it? This is nice, It's nice to, and captured by radiance.
You don't need me then.
Captured by radiance is trying to figure a way to stop to work. Now they hand turn pins, so I think this is crazy that they helped me create. I do have a pin coming out for one of their upcoming events, and they helped me create it, and they hand turn pins also. So I think that Tam is amazing. She gives me a lot of insight and she works with me. Man, oh man, we should be competitors, but we definitely aren't. But yeah, Capture by Ratings is trying to work in a way to mention it also. uh, with that said, we're going to get over to DP with Sparklers. It's a $15 gift card. Oh, you sitting right there, huh? Look at you. We're gonna get over. I'll have my Mikey to do next year along with Tia. Tia working that canvas for the next decade. And Matt, see
Ask
y'all,
her
see the
about
tickets Matt be
ask her
issuing
about the
me.
Wonder Woman painting that she never finished from Blinging in the New Year 2000 and 2020.
That picture is on display permanently in my living room, and the last spot it was in before I, put my diamonds away. It's still in that same spot. It's become a part of the living room conversation. I don't even hang out in there. The living room is my son's oasis where he entertains his friends, but that diamond painting is in there. All right, here we go, y'all. This is gonna be for a $15 gift card too. It was beautiful, isn't it? Now it's not as beautiful as yours, but it is definitely beautiful. All right, here we go. Good luck to whoever the winner is. Look at that spin, guys. Look at that spin. And who? Boop. Oh, that last one. Yeah.
Like she needs
This
more
is why
bling.
I'm doing this like this so that y'all can see. This woman
Like
right
she
here.
needs more bling.
This woman right here.
Is the blinging queen.
The bling queen won the bling. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Make sure y'all write that down. Mary won.
Prime Daily is next.
That's the one that's next. All right, so we're going to hit remove. Let me make sure I see the number update. It did. All right, here we go, y'all, with the shuffle. Oh, I didn't mean to
No.
do that.
What the hell did you do?
I don't know. I did something. Okay. Let me hit the shuffle one more time. All right, there we go. Shuffle. Now, sliding it down. All right. Here we go. This is for a $25 gift card to Crafting and Crime Daily.com.
Gail!
Gail's like, I already done bought enough from her. Y'all couldn't take my name off of this. Gail and Matt, they didn't already shopped at this. Didn't they win something this year already?
But she can get our new picture.
Oh, so we do have. Did you guys see our logo? Man, we're gonna be sending that over to Rebecca and asking her to do her community custom on that. So if you guys want, you can either get a picture of me and Matt, or you can get a picture of me and Lizzie. Congratulations, Gail. Good. Yes, I know Gail shops there, so this is definitely going to someone worthy. Let me see. What does it keep doing this for? All right. So Gail has been removed. Um, Actually, no, she wasn't. I must have hit the wrong button. Alrighty, here we go. Now Gail has been removed. 32. There we go. Now I'm gonna do the shuffle. Shuffle. Shuffle.
What is this one for?
This is gonna be the last one.
Capture by Radiance?
Yes. So before we
And
do the
then you're
capture by
done?
radiance, I just
And then
wanted
you're
to make
done?
sure that we took a few moments to talk about their upcoming event. Take it over, Lizzie.
So in June, there are some wonderful creators are all coming together. DP Addiction Adventures, Principal Painter, DP Hobbyist, Queen of Diamonds, myself, Lizzie Zerola Gems. Did I say Queen of Diamonds already?
You did, but you didn't say dipping time yet.
No, no. Okay, I'm getting to it. Dip in Time and Capture by Radiance. So everybody go over. Matt, can you find Capture by Radiance YouTube page? Go over. They don't have very many people on their YouTube page. Go over and subscribe to Capture by Radiance because we are making them start YouTubing. So this will give them a little push that they have to do it. So that is coming up. There is going to be premieres coming up as well. There'll be stuff in the Winter King Storybook Facebook page when the announcement comes up for that. It's going to be fun. So look forward to that as well. And we're just going to have a lot of fun. And there's a lot of sponsors, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. But you have to join the Facebook page. Plus, you got to fill out the Google form at the beginning. Because if you don't fill out the Google form, even though you're posting on the Facebook page, you're not going to get the prize. So make sure you fill out that Google form the first time. And that is pretty much it about our. I don't want to get too much into detail, but it's going to be a fun collab. It's going to be mostly Facebook based, but there is going to be some stuff on YouTube. But it's going to be mostly Facebook. So look at, he put everybody's channel on there. Isn't he
That's beautiful.
awesome?
Look at
Except for
Matt working
mine.
hard.
What the
Look
heck?
at Matt working hard today.
Everybody's but mine. Matt. What the hell?
That's what you get. That's part of your wolf ticket. Um, so now, because we wanted to
Make sure you
obviously,
subscribe to everybody as well. Oh, I almost forgot Mindy. Mindy Diamond Moment. See? That was the other one. Look what you made me miss. I
don't
knew
hold
there
it against
was
me,
more.
Mindy. Don't hold it against me, Mindy. That was Lizzie's
Mindy's
part.
gonna.
That was her segment.
You made me lose track.
That was me. Nobody gonna watch yours. We already know that.
Matt,
That doggone Matt boy, he come through clutch.
what the effing beeping duck? I'm gonna put Goosey Lucy to freaking give you a little chomp chomp.
Let me tell y'all what Art was saying. We at Franken Move. We in this big mall, and we standing there, and Crystal and Lizzie are off looking for clothing for these damn ducks, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going on with her. She keep talking about taking me all over the place to find clothes for these ducks. Art tells me that he go outside one morning and he see his neighbor outside. He said the neighbor outside struggling changing the clothes on her duck. I was like, what? He said she go out there and change them all the time, and now Crystal want to do the same thing. It's a damn duck. That's where I got the term "damn duck" from. I agree. And then Lizzie announces on her whipping chat the other day that she gonna once a month do a video for you guys. I can't wait to see how this unfolds of her swapping out her outfits. She gonna buy outfits for this thing and change the outfits once a month for y'all to get a video on. I'm like, is that serious? It's like, no, but this is what she wanted to do, so I'm gonna support her in her. I'm gonna be as supportive as I can. But I just sitting here like it's a duck. Tell
Hey,
them how much you spent.
I made
I,
Clem laugh after I changed the duck.
I bet
He
he
come
did.
home
She
from
already done
work.
bought two outfits.
He come home from work and the duck's changed into a
Crystal,
different
stop
outfit.
enabling her. Um, she already done bought two outfits and things like. I'm confused. When I tell you, me and Art was standing there with the same look on our face, like, and they was off in their own world. Like the clouds was, ooh, you could hear the
Hey,
stars.
but
Every
it is Deborah and it's Deborah and Tamara's fault because
That's what
they're
I
the
was
ones
getting at,
that
Sue.
found
That
the duck.
that's what I was getting at,
Oh,
right?
Sue, you don't even want to know how much I paid for this duck at Ring Booth.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Sue. Then she tried to hide the receipt. I almost got her in trouble. I wasn't thinking. My apologies. But then she tried talk about something. Ooh, if Clem knew how much I spent, girl. She said something that got on my nerves, y'all. You know what I did? I turned right over to Sea Dog and was like, ask her for the receipt for the duck. He said, well, she already told me how much she spent. I said, you better ask for that receipt. She was like, Tia. So that
See,
was
and who's
that was
being the
my
mean
mean.
one?
That was my mean moment, I will say. he said he found it. They told me they got 37 subscribers. Make sure y'all head on over. Walmart has some for the clothes. Oh wow. The clothes are like 30, $40, y'all. They cost more than regular people clothes. I'm You go to Temu. You go to Temu and get an outfit for a grown woman. No, you didn't, Tia. You broke the bestie code.
But
Gail,
you
I
know what I
swear to
can't
God,
find?
I
I
swear I did
can't
that.
find a Canada Day one. All I find are American 4th of July, but I can't find any Canadian ones.
For Canada Day. Just, we went to Hobby Lobby. She lost her
I'm
mind.
gonna.
She lost her mind in Hobby Lobby. She was so mad at Hobby Lobby. Why do y'all need 7 or 8 aisles for the 4th of July? In Canada, we have one aisle for Canada Day. Why do you need this aisle after aisle after aisle? Uh, um, but yeah, I did. That was my bad moment. And I apologize, but it was a lot later and stuff. I let it kind of sit. I said I did one thing. Lizzie did 12 and a half, but mine was maybe a little worse. um, but obviously they had to have the talk anyway when she got home. Canadians don't even dress their geese. They send them down to us for the clothes. They was looking for them dogs. Man, this thing is taking over. What other crafts do you guys know that I mean, obviously crafters, they gotta have it all. Once they discover a craft, they gotta have it all. I get that, you know. But the way Crystal and Lizzie was over these ducks, other people were like, "Oh yeah, I heard about the ducks," and it's all. I haven't seen this anywhere. I'm confused when they say it's all over and it's everywhere and everybody's doing it. Like, is there? Obviously, I stay in a apartment. Is this a homeowner thing? I don't know, because I mean, I have a wide landing to the front of my apartment, and I have decorated it. My son helped me decorate it, and it depends on who the tenants around me are and things like that, where I might have to pull my stuff and rein my stuff in. But I can see, certain people utilizing our long landing and things and decorating out in front of our door and stuff. I just don't see it being a duck for me. What,
It's not
what
a
else
duck,
are you
it's a
guys into?
goose.
Crystal said, "Look, Crystal, you guys are just enabling one another at this
Oh
point.
my God, there's a Facebook page. I need to join.
Why did you say something? Crystal, ducks
Oh
have been
my
around
goodness,
for
what's
many
it
years.
called?
Really? Sue? This is a thing? This is really a thing? Oh my gosh.
There's a store in Michigan that's just dedicated to them.
That's a good
I wish I
idea,
knew
Gail.
where I wish I knew where it was, because I would have went to that store in Detroit. I mean in Michigan.
Look at Honey Bunny said these are coming back from the late 80s. I can't believe this thing is a thing. Lizzie was all about her ducks, but didn't realize for hours that half of them were missing. Let me tell you, Mary and them, they took
They took
handfuls.
they took my first one. That's what
I don't
makes
know.
me
I
sad.
just let them take it. I sat there. You told me to sit in diamond paint. I
I
sat
had
in diamond
more than
painting.
this, guys, and she let them take them on
Look at
me.
all them ducks. And her and Crystal was going duck hunting. When I
Yeah,
tell you,
that's what I'm saying. I had way more than this, and this is what I end up coming home with. Come on.
you came home with
You let
hardly.
everybody steal them from me.
I did. I did not keep any. Mary said she didn't keep any of the ones she took.
No, Mary gave hers back, but there had to have been other people because half of them were gone.
Listen, I hear no evil. I see no evil. I speaks no evil. All I can say is I didn't stop nobody.
All right, do the last two draws.
The ducks are what we found around the hotel. The goose is on the porch. Yeah,
Yes.
whatever that was. Um,
The
you
ducks
guys
are
duck hunting.
at We're at the retreat, and
Matt,
then the
stop
goose.
this.
Oh, thank you,
Are you serious?
Porch Goose Club of America.
I just wanted to
Thank
see how
you,
long it would take you to real. Let me
America.
tell
What
you
does it
what
say?
happened. Okay. So Lizzie was always going duck hunting. Her and Crystal, they want to always go duck hunting. If you leave your ducks out on the table, they could be stolen. People, period. I did hear
My
about the people.
table was not a site to pick up a duck.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I walk by and I say, "Oh, that's cute," you shouldn't have
Next
left it
time I'm
out. Boom.
hiding them.
Huh?
Next time, whatever it is, I'm hiding them from all of you thievens.
Thieving, huh? Um, so
That wouldn't have happened in Canada. It would have stayed on the table. Just saying.
Lizzie and these stupid ducks, I swear. Um, so Lizzie come back and she go to sit down. She was, trying to add to her duck collection. And she say something like, it looks like, some are missing. And I'm just watching her, right? Oh, what happened? Did somebody steal my? And then she turned to Mary. I said nothing. I'm just sitting there, and she said, "Mary, did you steal my ducks?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, why did she just go straight to Mary? And why was Mary the first and only person? She went straight to her and was like, "Did you steal my ducks?" And Mary said, "Yes."
But it
So
had to be
sweet.
more than Mary because I'm missing a lot of duck.
There was a couple of hands. I can't remember everybody. I believe Christo, Stephanie, we all was there. But I just sat there. I'm innocent. I am innocent. I did nothing. can't believe that she went straight to Mary. Like, Mary doesn't look like the type that would steal anything. That would have been my last guess. I would have looked straight at Crystal. I probably would have even looked at Mindy, but she looked at Mary. So, uh, oh, Amy says, Lizzie, the goose store isn't. Stop it, y'all. Amy is enabling. It's where the Detroit airport is. Guess you should have dropped it.
I guess I should have dropped Tia.
There's no Porch Goose Club in Canada, but there are 350. I need y'all to stop this. Wow. Gail thought that was fun, Amy. Crystal said I had 30, but gave some to people who never. I didn't find any at all. We could walk into a room. I'm gonna tell me and Mary was coming back. We were coming back from Firehouse. We were coming back from somewhere, and Mary, she just let me kind of walk off by myself, and she was like, "I'm a hang back here," and she found some ducks, and she went and got the ducks and let me, kind of walk. I didn't see them, but then I could see how mad she was getting, so I turned them over. She was in shock. She was in shock. You sent me a pic. Let me see. Let me see what Crystal sent. But I'm telling you right now, these ducks were cute. They had glitter ducks. Almost done, guys. I'm gonna do this last gift card for Captured by Radiance. But oh, I'm sitting here like, what is going on? Here, this. All right, what did Crystal say? Ooh, look at Crystal. I don't know if y'all could see. These are Crystal's ducks.
There's my ducks right there. I'm telling you. But I'm
Oh.
trying to find my first duck in that stash.
Now, on the boat, if you guys ever go on a cruise, like we went on a cross stitch cruise last year. Now we brought 200 of our duckies, but this is a big thing on cruises also. So you'll find them in different places. If you get on the elevator, if you're on out on the Lido deck, if you're going sun shading, even if you go to the nightclub and things, you will be able to find. It's just a thing. Now I know that about the cruises and things. I thought it was fun that everybody was wanting to go duck hunting and people were looking for them and things like that at the retreat venue. So hopefully, Mindy, you bring that back. I know if you guys watch Lizzie's video, Lizzie showed you guys everything we got. I got the same exact stuff as her, so I didn't, make it a point to bring anything. What I will
Yeah.
say is I'm gonna show y'all real quickly because this is the first
Listen,
time I
it's
didn't bring.
making me. Well, what did you win? What was
What
your
did I
door
win?
prize?
Huh?
What was your door prize?
What was my door prize?
How can you forget what your door prize was?
Because I didn't get my prize of choice. You don't remember that? I was
What?
one of the.
She got a $25 gift card to Diamond
Oh, I
Art Club
did to Diamond Art
to
Club,
add to her closet collection.
and my probably my $300 worth of Diamond Art Club points. Yep, I forgot all about that. Shout out to Diamond Art Club. I did get a Diamond Art Club gift card. I forgot, Crystal. I completely forgot. You guys know I normally I show up with my crowns whenever I go to a retreat. I got a few of them. This time around, I packed very light, very, very light. And because I packed so lightly, I didn't take, these are the ones you guys see me in the most. I didn't take any crowns with me. So when people were like, "Where's your crown?" Captured by Radiance saw some at Walmart and they were like, Tia, you got they got crowns here. You can get some for so the crown that you guys see, and you can see this is small. I'm gonna. It's brilliant though. The rhinestones are very clear. It's really cute. I like it. It's just there's not a lot of girth, I guess, to the height on the crown. And I'm gonna be
Nobody
honest.
cares about your crown.
Stop it. I'm doing my review. You did yours. I'm gonna do mine. Um, and also most crowns come with some like bobby pins and things like that so you can secure the crown in. Walmart, you got some work to do. Okay. Beautiful crown. They need to go up higher. And then on top of going up higher, I need to be able to secure the crown. Okay. That's my review of the Walmart crowns. Now they had I didn't bring them. They had also rhinestone butterfly clips. You guys are gonna see those because they are very sturdy. When I tell you, like I put them in and the snap is not plastic at all. They are definitely metal. And they're made of rhinestones and they bling. You know, you could bling them out with earrings and things as well. You'll probably see me wearing a lot of the rhinestone studded butterfly clips also. And you know, I like to wear different color butterflies. This will remove the need for me to change, you know, the different colors. And I would just be able to go with regular butterflies. Shout out to Walmart. Shout out to Capture by Radiance. They were looking because I was depressed. I definitely was depressed. And my girl Marion, I don't know if she's in here today, but my girl Marion, she brought a spare crown. Normally, Lynette Carr brings spare crowns, but we knew going in that Lynette wasn't going to be able to make it. Marion came through clutch and she had me wearing both because I wasn't happy with my Walmart crown. So, thank you, Marion. Now, if you guys go to the Texas retreat, you know that Marion is a model. She won our cowgirl step show. She was strutting her stuff. And I think we had 10 or 12 models. Marion won that show, and she they decorated cowgirl hats and things like that, and they kind of did their walk and things like that. She just had an amazing walk, and so she she is the one who brought the crown in case you guys didn't know. Thank you, Marion. Oh, she full times in an RV. She does what I want to do. So we do have a lot in common. She's been to quite a few, like every almost every retreat that I've been to. She goes to the Texas and the Ohio retreat. So shout out to her. She goes to Mingo and the Mitten also. She is going to be going to the fall retreat. I think it's called the Fall Festival Retreat. That's going to be hosted by Mickey Joe and the Uncrafty Crafter, Jenny Polly. So that one's going to be fun. That's one I'm probably going to try and get into now that I'm not going to Cairo. So we'll see. But if you guys are able to get out there and see what retreat happenings are going on, then you know, pick one and try and come out and have some fun with us. Okay.
Okay, last two draws.
What else do I have to? Oh, the
Capture by Radiance and the Deep Your Pen.
yeah. Here we go.
What's this
Well,
for?
this is going to be for a Palm Pal pen of choice. What's that say?
Is it Shira? Is that how you say it?
Okay, Cheryl Lee Larson. Woo woo woo! Make sure that you guys say congratulations to Shara. I'm definitely need Matt to go ahead and put that down. Um, So she won a Palm Pal pen of choice. We did an extra drawing, you know, just to make it fair because Morning Laughs awarded the same. She's very lucky. You guys saw she came up in the draw after I stumbled, so that you guys can always understand how fair it is. But Shara Lee Larson, whoop, whoop, she won the Palm Pal pen of choice. Of choice. All righty, here we go. Remove. Let me make sure I see it removed. Okay.
Misty.
Now it says 31. We're going to shuffle. Okay.
You
Whenever I
did
hit
it every.
shuffle,
You
it
messed
don't
it up.
shuffle when I hit shuffle. It never shuffles, but I still want to hit it. There we go. That's shuffled. Okay. Now we're going to slide back down. And for the last gift card to Capture by Radiance. You guys ready? Oh, it did do that last one.
Jenny!
Jenny Northern. You guys know her as Kupaki Arts. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. I was screaming too much. Congratulations, Jenny. Woo! That is
Thank
a
you,
$25
everybody that
gift card
hung
to
out with
Captured
us
by
during this
Radiance.
collab.
Say that part again, baby.
I said thank you for everybody that came and joined us for this collab. Even though there weren't no rules to the stinking rules of the rules of the rules of the whatever, whatever.
I think that
Honestly,
it
I don't even think this is like an event. We just give away prizes at the end of the month
that is
because there
not
ain't no
true.
rules. There ain't no rules.
That's okay. Look how many people came out. Look how much fun everybody had. Everybody they answered questions, they posted pictures, they told stories and tales and things. I love that. That's what I'm trying to do. Just have fun. Tia, I asked a question you missed. Let me go back and see, Denise. See, you got me missing questions and things like that.
Oh,
Have
it's
you
my
ever
fault.
blinged a crown out even more? No, I have not. Outside of these four crowns that I just showed you guys, I have, I think I have three more.
I have a
I got one
crown.
ridiculous size
I
one.
have I have a big one. Mine's too big.
I don't think it's too big. I just think when you wear it, you gotta be in your, let me own my state of mind today type of mentality. And I think
So
you're
what do
like
you
real
mean?
when you put it on, you're still timid. So put it on more. That's all. Just put it on more.
I think it's time to go.
Not yet. We still got a couple seconds. I want to make sure that I'm thanking everybody for their participation. You
Thank you
guys
for all
know,
the sponsors.
and for all the sponsors, thank you guys very much. You guys are, for me, you're all I got. The only sponsors I got. We do have an
It's pretty
event that's
sad,
coming up
but
August 1st.
because she would never go up to someone and ask because just like the airport situation, she doesn't want to go ask anybody. That's why if Tia would get out of her comfort zone and go ask for more sponsors, then maybe we'd have more sponsors. Because you're in America, you got the connections.
What connections do I have?
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to climb. I'm trying to build my
Everybody
channel.
knows friggin' Tia. There
No,
ain't
that's
one retreat that I have not gone to that nobody knows who the heck you are. But I'm just like nobody. Oh, who are you again? Oh, and she's supposed to be my best friend, and nobody knows who the heck I am.
Matt. Matt is a
See, you say he's on my side. I think he's on your side.
today is definitely feeling like I have an ally. Thank you, Matt. um, he, he usually is only on your side though. um, I do give out. I give out hugs. I give out love. I try and give out, you know, um, some of my crazy zany personality, and I think that well, welcome in, Miaha. That's beautiful. I try and share some of my zany personality, and when I do try and share my zany personality, I think it's electric and it pulls people in, and I
Even
like
when you
that.
told me the story about someone asked you if you were the one with the YouTube channel, what did they say? Oh, you're the one with that Canadian friend.
Oh, that was the other day. We were trending. I went to an event the other day, and
Not Lizzie's World of Gems. No, your Canadian friend.
I was recognized as somebody who has a YouTube channel.
So rude.
Um, and they they literally did say, "Oh, I do watch you, and you're the one with the Canadian friend." Well, listen. I told her we trending. That means that if they recognize me, they would recognize her. They just need to kind of click on, you know, um, and go and see her, right? But the fact that we were trending from someone locally that watched, you have that YouTube channel. My head was big that day, though. I'm gonna be honest. It was like out here. And I was like, Lizzie, girl, somebody recognized us. You know, she's sitting there listening. She puffing and probably rolling her eyes and shaking her head while she holding her rig. Get back on the camera, girl. We're gonna say goodbye to everybody. So, but before we go, I do want to make sure you guys are aware, not only
You don't know how to
is
say
there
goodbye.
the Capture by Radiance event coming up that Lizzie's going to be hosting, but we do have our third collab of the year. It's going to be our second time. We did it last year, but we didn't have a name for it. And it's where we kind of go back in time. We kind of go through some of our old canvases and we work those headaches just to kind of remind us and reconnect to how we first came into diamond painting. That collab is called Blast from the Past. So hashtag Blast from the Past is going to be our second annual, and that starts up in August. Now,
Even if
be,
you don't have anything from, the days of AliExpress, but you have a really old Diamond Art Club, still with the old boxes and the old toolkits, pull one of them out.
she will be known as the disappearing host. Um, Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. You guys know the battle that I have, rules versus no rules. You know me. The rules are no stinking rules. Lizzie is going to be coming up with criteria for this blast from the past. So if you guys do participate in our August 1st event, it's going to be called Blast from the Past, and Lizzie is going to be infusing all of these ideas that she has and turning what could be a fun diamond painting event into a criteria field. I'm trying to stay away
Oh,
from that
I
word, the
just
R
said,
word.
all you need to do is pull out your oldest kit and work
That's
on
it.
it.
That's the
That's
only
it.
rule. You're not
That's
going
the
to make it
only
a
rule.
form.
No forms, no nothing. Just put your pictures, but this time, instead of pen pal pens and friends, it should go on my Facebook page.
Okay. Because we worked that one
No,
so much.
actually, never mind, because then I actually have to do work. No, we'll keep
That's
it on
what.
Tia.
That's how it ended up being on my Facebook page. Jay Lee.
Never mind.
Oh
Tia
man.
can keep up with, tell a story about the first time. Oh, I got a good one for you. Tell a story about the first time you started diamond painting and you try to use those little dinky pens or something like that. I don't know.
Uh,
No.
Didn't you say don't look at the postings? She don't look at the postings. She don't even answer. That's how I know it's not
Sometimes
gonna
I
be on her
do.
Facebook page. Oh my
Sometimes I
gosh, you
do.
mean there's going to be a rule? There we go, Melinda. No.
No, there ain't no rule other than you need to do an old canvas of your stash. That is the only rule. Now, don't show up with, last week's fresh release from Diamond Art Club. That ain't gonna fly. It's got to be some old Diamond Art Club shit. That's what
Now
I'm
if you
saying.
there we go.
Well,
We let her create a rule, y'all. She done trampled her own rule 2 times, but it can't be new Diamond Art Club shit. It has to be some old Diamond Art Club shit.
shit.
Something else. Y'all, I've had a sucky morning, but could have been worse. My walk, oh, flooded my apartment, but maintenance and neighbor helped me. No major. Oh, Jay Lily, I'm
Oh,
so sorry to hear that. Do you have renter's insurance? Listen to me.
oh
Though
God, the insurance woman's coming out. It's time to go.
I hope you do. And if so, go ahead and take out your additional living expense. I go stay at a hotel for a week. Oh, it's gonna take them 2 weeks to get it done, but I just need 1 week. That's what I would do. Ask if you have additional living expense, and then let them know what happened. You get your maintenance man to kind of sign off on what occurred, and just go stay at a hole. No major damage. It don't have to be no major damage. Tell them you need just the additional living expense part. They'll handle everything else, but you just want to go stay at a hotel while they walking around the house and go and enjoy some room service. Put your feet up, get a massage. Girl, you was crunching them things so loud last night in my ear. Um,
I'm going to again as soon as we get off.
it should be a double-sided tape event. Now my canvas is probably going to be a double-sided adhesive, but not everybody, probably will work that. They might have like an old Amazon or an old, y'all remember that company FGDB, CKFUX. What was the name of that? GPDB, Diamond Painting Company. They were around. It's like it's a deal now or something like that, but it was like FGBTC something back, 2020, 2019. And a lot of people was buying from them. They had like big, giant, large ones for $15.99. So those I think had some port glue, and you might be working one of those. He sucked it all up and left. Oh, that quick? GBF. There we go. That was it. That's it. That's what she said. uh, well, I was trying to help you at least get a relaxing day and things like that. I think Mindy still does unboxing for them. I haven't been to a few of her unboxings, but I know that she does, have some of them on her show and stuff. That company, if you bought something from them, you know, as long as it's an older canvas, that's pretty much what we're doing. I'm going to be shopping my double-sided adhesive stash, and I bought those in 2018, so that's 8 years right there. um I have a portfolio that I keep beside my chair, and I got like 116 of them double-sided adhesives. So I definitely, need to revisit. I showed you guys, I think 50 of them last year when I was doing the collab with Lizzie, and I worked on two or three. No, I worked on three, and I remember I had to trash one. I completed. Remember, you guys saw me complete. So I had to go all the way back to 2018 to get a complete in. But it gave me like a reappreciation, and that's why, it's gonna be our third collab of the year. But with that said, that's why I was making sure I had three full boxes of double-sided painting still rolled up. Now you can go back and you can reshop your stash, kind of get reacquainted with what you were thinking at the time that you bought it, what you hope to do with it, and things like that. And, pick the one that gave you the best memory and try and work it. Obviously, we've gotten really used to poured glue and things, and those benefits that come with buying a premium canvas. But let's take it back and let's remember how we got involved with diamond painting, what our thought process was, and let's really enjoy, you know, getting through that so that we can get back to appreciating the rest of our stash, our newer canvases. I only ever had two double-sided, and I completed those many years ago. Okay, so do you have a small stash, Robin? Just a small one? I wasn't thinking. I do still have some. Okay, from Amazon though. There we go. Now Robert, he was in here earlier, but I want to say 2019. Robbie used to get his from Amazon and things like that. And so I think he's evolved because I think he is working on a Diamond Art Club now. I remember seeing that like, oh my Robert, because Robert used to always he used to pitch Amazon. I buy mine on Amazon and stuff. So it's good seeing. I wish I could call it small. Oof. So I that was back in my phase. I think my largest one back then was like maybe 50 by 60, but I worked my sweet spot was 40 by 50. That was just a sweet spot for me when I was doing double-sided adhesive. So we'll see. The good news is I'm going to have some fun at least
I
going.
think Clem's cutting the grass.
Mine are all from AliExpress. That's where mine came from, AliExpress. My favorite store was Ever Moments. I have a couple of Ever Moments. The quality is still there. Um, but I feel like I'll be doing the other canvases a service if I just move on because I don't feel like Ever Moment's going to give me a headache. Willy Wonka. There you go. Oh, that's right. He's working on a Willy Wonka from Diamond Art Club. Um, yeah, so it'll be good and stuff. It'll be good. Now Robert's gonna be on the show. He's gonna come on and we're gonna fight over him.
Okay, I'm hungry. I'm eating in front of everybody.
I
It's
had a
time to
lot more, but
go.
my sister lost her storage and didn't reach out to me. I had a bunch of diamonds. Oh,
Are you even listening to me?
something about being hungry. And the reason why, you know why I do this? Because after we go off the air, we usually sit here for another 2 hours.
But
All
then I
right,
can
guys.
eat
It's been
and
a
do
pleasure
everything.
closing out our Splish Splash Spring Bash and debriefing our Mingle in the Mitten retreat and all of our crazy shenanigans. Look at her and her orange fingers. Um we're gonna let Lizzie go eat. She's not gonna eat anything healthy. She's gonna sit there and snack on them Cheetos while we talk about I don't know. But we're not getting up, I can tell you that. We just gonna hit the end stream button. But I'm going to. Oh my goodness, Gail,
I can't end the end scream. You have to.
are you serious? I'm okay with it now. Just had to let it go. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. I do have, obviously, if something happens to me, I have Rebecca. Man Bun hates this, but Rebecca is number one for my, and that's simply because we talked about it like 2020 or something like that. And I said, okay, I'll leave a lot of my stash to you. But that was the 2020 stash, and I've gone on from there.
Is
Man Bun is next, and then
the
Lizzie.
oldest painting you have in your own stash? Like, you know what I mean? If you're just new into diamond painting and your stash is only like 6 months, I guess you can have one of the new ones. I'll let it slide because I'm not into like making a lot of rules. You know me.
That's good that you pointed that out. Yes, Crashly does have an auction today that starts at 2 Central. And hey, you never know. Check it out. See if there's some older kits that you may want to work for the Blast from the Past collab. That's a good shout out. All right. Yeah, I had to do the same thing with my kids' baby boxes that my ex-husband was storing. Just, oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. I don't know about losing my diamond paintings. I got some going to Rebecca, some going out to Man Bun. Lizzie's third on the list, although she didn't like it when I said that to her, you know. And then obviously, Crashly and J Rob, they're on my list also. Um, but Rebecca has a stash now. Also, I forget at the time she wasn't building a stash or something. Crashly's auction live. Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Yes, I had some of my son's things. Oh, Gail, I was hoping you didn't say that, but you did. That would have broke my. I don't want to lose anything. If I have to put something in storage, it's simply because I don't have the room for it. Right now, my whole like my room, I have a long hallway and it has those plastic drawers, nothing but craft items in there. I don't keep like clothes or anything like that, just craft items. Eventually, I want to move those in here into my little craft I don't know if I'm gonna call it the cocoon or my crafty lily pad, you know. But We'll see. Perhaps this is the lily pad, and then when I get my trailer, that will be the cocoon. You never know. But that is the goal. Um, to keep selling, to keep going live so that I can come and see all of you. I'm gonna get to Texas, and one of these days I'm gonna get Melinda's hands in this hair. I remember when it was really long, it was like to the top of my bum, and I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. And Melinda offered to do my hair. And one of these days I'm gonna take her up on that. I want a blow dry, and then a flat iron, and Lizzie can tell you how long that's gonna take. I get to put my hands in your hair in June if you're still going. I am still going. I got to get my airline ticket now for that. Did you see my comment saying my pins are awesome? Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. I got a phone.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. It's been a blast.
I got a phone call and was unsure if you saw it. I didn't see it. I'm I appreciate that though. You going through a lot today, but thank you so very much. If you got photos, make sure you post them up. Y'all's pictures are much clearer than the ones I'm able to post, so that time kind of brings up, a lot of interest. Thank you for whoever mentioned me on their show yesterday. I believe it might have been J Rob, because I had like in a space of an hour, like 3 or 4 orders, so I appreciate that. Um, yeah, yes, do. I am going. I can't wait. I'm gonna go ahead on and let Lizzie relieve herself. All she gonna do, we're gonna hit this end stream button, and then guess what? After we hit the end stream button, she gonna come right back, sit down. We're gonna be right back doing what we're doing right now, talking. Y'all notice she's not denying it, because we do that every week. That's what she can't wait to get to, because she's gonna take that bra off and then she's gonna start cursing. F this, F that, all this F and this and F, F, F. That's her favorite word. All right.
Don't tell
Hitting
everybody
the
my
end.
secrets.
I'm sorry. I'm telling her secrets. I'm about to hit this end stream so you can go be you. I think I put my butterfly clips in today.
I think you're not doing anything.
Not at all. I'm just making sure to
Oh, that's it. StreamYard's coming back next week.
look at that.
I can't handle not having control over Tia. I try, but it doesn't work out so well. She doesn't even care that I'm trying to save some money. No.
I do care. Hey, what do you want me to do, baby? I can pay for it for you. You wouldn't let me. Look at you and these orange fingers. I tried to pay for her trip into the States. I offered to add an extra day of driving. And I said, whatever I make on that day, that'll just be for Lizzie, Lizzie money, so I could bring her to the States and meet up with me at the Texas retreat. I mean, the Missouri retreat. And she said, no, don't do that. I'm doing my part.
That's a long effing drive.
Here we go with the effing.
Would you please hang up already? We're 13 minutes over.
Mm-mm. Go ahead and start to be you. I
Here
know you
comes
can't take the
Sea
bra off
Dog.
yet.
Sea Dog's gonna start saying something.
All right, since he gonna start in on you. Melinda said I'm gonna drive 9 hours to get there.
Well, I'm gonna go wash my hands if you're not gonna turn off this live.
I'm gonna turn it off. But all you're gonna do is come back and sit down. Bye, Michael.
I'm gonna actually put something in the oven to eat because I'm hungry. It's lunchtime.
It's noon there. Oh wow. Yeah.
Now you know why I get so frustrated because I'm hungry.
All you do is come back and sit down. Hi, Margaret. Thanks for the fun event. Have a great day. All, not Bill. All right, I'm gonna hit this end stream. Thank you guys for coming out. It was a lot of fun, and can't wait to see you guys all back here for August 1st, our blast from the past. Let
We're
me
gonna
let
be
Lizzie
here
go.
next. We're gonna be here in 2 weeks for Morning Laughs.
Oh, that's right. Well, we go live every 2 weeks. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell and subscribe so that you can come back and you can watch us anytime. How does she say it at the end of her? Anytime I go live. So I would be really tickled pink if you got.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell so it reminds you every time I go live. Till next time, guys. Take care. Bye. No, I
It's
forget what I say tickle pink. Oh, if you hit that like and subscribe button, I'd be super tickle pink.
there we go. Super tickled pink. I was close.
Would you rather me say I'd be full of freaking butterflies?
I like that. I'd be full of butterflies.
Hang up already. I need to go wash my hands. I'm going to put a
That's what you
curse on
get. Now
you.
you sitting there thinking I should have hugged her more. I should have loved on her. I should have showed her that I
I can just turn it
really
off myself and leave.